The saw operator takes the aluminum bar stock that comes in from our supplier and cuts it to length using the Wagner circular saw. These lengths of bar stock are now called slugs. The belt loader is the first step in the forge process. The belt loader loads the aluminum slugs onto the furnace belt in a specific pattern, so the slug reaches the correct temperature for forging. The forge operator is a vital part of the forging operation. The forge operator takes the slug off the furnace belt and places it onto the die cavity so it can be formed into the shape that comes from the customer's design. The slug now becomes the part. The catcher, or assistant to the forge operator, pulls the part off the press and checks the part for defects. The catcher then places the part onto the belt for the heat treating process. The trim operator trims the excess material off the part using a punch press. The excess material is then recycled. The operator inspects the part before passing it on to polishing. The polishing operator inspects the part for defects such as nicks, dents, or cracks. The polisher removes the defects using a polishing wheel or hand polisher and puts the part into the vibratory machine. The vibratory inspector inspects the parts for cleanliness and defects. If the part has no defects, the inspector places the part in an age basket for final heat treating. Our forklift driver moves material from several locations through our plant to the appropriate areas that require that product to be processed. The purpose of heat treating is to harden the part. The heat treat operator places the basket of parts in the heat treat oven. Once the part has been through the heat treat process, the heat treat operator removes the parts from the basket and checks them for the correct hardness with the Rockwell machine. The packaging area packs the parts for shipment to the customer. Some parts need to be packed with extra packaging to avoid damage during transit. Anchor-Harvey offers competitive starting wages with outstanding employee benefits. Visit Anchor-Harvey.com today to find out how to start your career with us.